Hey, 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 this is the boat doctor. Hey, get out of here. Get. So, where the heck did everyone? Gosh darn pelican was in the boat. There they are. They're dive bombing me. Boy, they got some big beaks. Anyway, out here in this beautiful hewescraft 210 searunner, decked out, very stable. As you can see, this boat's already sold. And it's a 2023, low hours on it. I can't remember, 15 hours I think. When I get done, it'll have about 16, 17. 9.9 ran really good, 200 really good water flow, good takeoff, good on fuel. Battery switch is right there. Batteries are underneath there. I went through this boat once before, so it is on my YouTube videos. But anyway, everything seems to work. And you can use this for, you know, say you have to take a leak or something. You just pump that baby up and you pull that drain plug, and then you got this here. You just dum-de-dum-dum-dum, you know, yes. And then this switch here, you just want to make sure that one's on. You have to turn it on up front. That's a fish box. Wash down there. So now you want to kind of flush her like a toilet, you know what I mean? And then you just hit this button here. And then you could plug that, and then when you unplug it, it just goes out, and there you go. Perfect bathroom. I shouldn't be telling you this. Rocket launchers, suspension seats for swivels, and then you can turn the light bulb off up here. You have to have this on and the switch in the back. And then I'm going to go ahead and turn this baby down. Okay. Courtesy cab lights. You don't have courtesy lights. You don't have nav lights work. Bilge pumps work. Wipers work. Boom, boom. Horn works. Kicker motor, let's trim her down. I better get out of here. It's going to start getting shallow. So you get it all the way down on a cold start. You want to lift this red lever, give it like, say, 6 pumps, then lift this lever until it stops right there, and then give it about 2-3 inches up. Push and turn the key. Don't just push, turn it, just push like this and turn and hold it while it's pushed in to start it. If it acts like it's going to die, push in the key, the idle goes up, bring this back down, goes up, bring it back down until you can go all the way here, then you're good to go. So now once I've already ran it, so all I have to do is just turn the key, put it in reverse, and get out of here. So then what we can do is you have to hit this, and then you hit the power here, and I set this up. This was a brand new unit. So then we're going to go like this. We're going to give it some gas ahead. There you go. And then just once you hit that, and that says Garmin, leave your fingers off of that. And I did, I think, I can't remember how many gallons I put in. 30 some gallons, 35 gallons, I think. Oh, fog's coming in, or it hasn't lifted yet. It was lightening up over there. So here we're on the kicker. I broke that in. So what I did is I went 1 hour at between 1,000 and 2,000 RPMs. I let it sit for about 15 minutes and let it cool down. Then I fired it back up, and now what I'm doing is finishing the brake up, so brake in. So now you want to go about 3/4 throttle and back to half for the next hour. And there's a ton of bait out here. The pelicans are flying in like B2s. A lot of people are fishing down here. The guys are fishing down here already. The water temp's about 53, which is good. I've seen a heck of a lot more bait going into underneath the North Bend Bridge, between the North Bend Bridge and then the turn by the Ford plant. And then even on the turn, I've seen some. There's some bait right here. There is some fish right here, about 9 feet, 10 feet. So that's probably coho, big ball bait. Yeah, right there's the bait ball on the clear view. And I'm in that kind of that green, like I'm okay, but it's going to get shallow. So I want to head out of this green into the white. Then open this thing up a little bit. Yeah, right down there on the bottom. That's a Chinook, I think. Could be. I'm not quite sure. I didn't see what it was doing up here. But you got some at 10 feet. Not Chinook, but coho, probably. Jacks. Got some more in a big cluster right there. In with the bait. So that's why they're down here. Yeah, right there. About 10 feet. A lot of bait though. Every once in a while I see a salmon in there. Yeah, look at that big bait right there. Okay, so now we're running that. We bring that down, we're done with it, turn it off, trim it up. Then what you do is just turn this one, because she's gonna fire right up. Then I need to get out of this green more bait right there. Yeah, right there. So you got a ton of it. You got some jacks in there. So then anyway, then I got this set up to go home and go to combos. You can run like right here. You got your side view, down view, and traditional. And now again, you're not seeing nothing in here really except for the top, which is bait. Got a magnifier which you can go in on it, bring it on up. Don't see anything of importance right now. So then I can see if it's on the left or right, and this is a different frequency. So if I see it here, then I go over here. If I see this color inside that blue, then I know it's of some size. And then if I want to pop it just to that one, I can just hit that to make a full screen. That's all bait. Let's go over into here. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, there you go. So there's probably a jack. Nothing. Okay. And then you want to go back, you just hit this here and go back, and it takes you back into your combos. So now, real fast, I'm getting up. And we're doing probably 30 miles an hour, 40. Yeah, 40 miles an hour. Trim up. Then we're going to this, go home. Let's go into this one. That would be my chart and sonars. Yeah, go for some of that. Bye. Okay, so then we're going to do the bow mount. I'm going to hit it again, right up the channel. So now I better take this baby back because I got another boat I need to run out. People are clam digging, it looks like. So I'm going to go over here. I'm going to bring this thing down. Shut her off. Now I'm going to run the bow mount. Now I already turned it on from up front. I released the ram saver right here. So you hit this check mark right here and it powers up. You'll see okay. You hit this circle button once and you'll see your motor. That means that thing's activated and reading it. And it says deploy. Now remember this little circle right here, you hit it twice and wait. Just go boom, boom, wait. See? Now some people will hit it again. Now you're confused and it won't deploy. So then you're going to hit it again. You're going to hit it again. Now you can put it into a default mode. So there again, goes down. Then what you do is hit this right here, which turns that on. Then this steers it. Just like that. Now if I want to hold that course, I just hit the N. And then it says navigate. I want to speed it up, hit the plus or the minus. Look at that baby go. Now say I want to spot lock this. Then all I do, you don't have to get out of this, but I do. So now that motor's moving. So I'm going to go on spot lock. I just hit the anchor. That drops that motor down. Now it's going to search the best way to save on your battery. There you go, thrusting up. And we're at, let me go over here, go home, go to vessel, go into here. And we're at 0.22 miles an hour, 0.08. And that means it should stop us here. So I'm just, it could take up to a minute to 2 minutes to find the current. It tells you your latitude and longitude over here, your speed up here. Now we're at 0.73, so I'm just going to give it a few seconds. How much time do I got on here? Oh, 9 minutes, so it's going to be perfect. Now you remember when you want to stow this thing, remember how I pushed 2 times to go down? You push once, not twice, once to put it back up again. And then when you do, you go up there and shut the power off, and then you hold this button, and I'll show you that here in a second. 0 right there. So we're holding. So now what I can do is kick this off. The motor's not running. Now remember, 1 time, boom. And then when that thing shuts back down, come on, baby. Boom, boom. Then what you do is you go ahead and hit this button right here, because that's off, and hold it until you see where it says shutting down. And there you go. And that's about it. And then what you can do is actually, then you want to go up and push that power button until it goes off. And then if you want to, just say you forget, you don't want to forget that on, there's a little relay button here you can push, and that will kill all power from these batteries. So we're good to go. So again, remember, you can go ahead and push this, that powers it, hit OK. Then remember, twice on this circle, boom, boom. And see how I waited? And it takes about 2 seconds. So some people say, well, how come it didn't go down right now? Then they hit that button, then it's going to confuse it all to hell. So anyway, 210 searunner. Then you hit your power. And then hit here. And head where you're going. Okay, Boat Doctor out.